pushing my arms overhead when I come up. Inhale, exhale. So push press is combining a squat with an arm press overhead. And you can do this again with any weight that you have. I find it's a little more comfortable to hold one weight versus holding one in each hand, but you can do that actually. You can do a push press with one weight in each hand. I just prefer it like this. So that's why sometimes I'll go a little heavier. Inhale, exhale. Now, let's add a piece if you're comfortable. You're gonna add a calf raise at the top. Down, come up, toes. Down, come up onto your toes when you press the arms overhead. Another way to work your way into this, you can always leave the calf raises out. And you can alternate, so go down and just up on one rep, then down, push press. Down and up like normal, down and up, push press. Okay, so that's a nice way to build into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna go into a set of lunges. I'm gonna keep one weight again. This is one of my favorite exercises of all time, actually. I'm gonna have you have the weight in your right hand, and you're gonna bring it up overhead. My left foot is back and my right foot is forward. So let's talk about our lunge stance again. Wide stance, right? And the back heels are lifted. So I'm gonna come down into a squat, down into a lunge, and up. So you can stay here if this is best for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have you do a knee drive. Let me show you what that looks like. You come down, you come up and lift your knee. Inhale, exhale. I give this to so many of my clients in physical therapy. That's how powerful this exercise is. We've got glutes, we've got shoulder, we've got the connection of opposite arm to opposite leg. We've got core, we've got balance, we've got the whole kit and caboodle. 3, 2, 1. Switch. So I'm going to switch weight to the other arm. And find my long stance. My back heels up. And I'm just going to start down and up. So again, if you're just working your way here, stay right here and use the wall here or a counter. Okay? Otherwise, here we go, knee drive. So down, drive my knee up. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep that elbow totally straight. I know we want to kind of bend and creep down. Good job, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it in, and let's find both weights. Okay, we're gonna find our wide stance. Remember this? Our sumo squat stance, okay? We're gonna come down, and you're actually gonna stay here. So find this low stance, and your arms are gonna come here. You're gonna press up and down. Nice job. So a little bit different, in that we're simply just maintaining this leg position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come down. And I want you to do a bicep curl, and then when your arms release, you come up. So I'm gonna bicep curl when I go down, and then up. There you go. I'm showing you lots of variation and lots of options. are days where I like to kind of combine it all, like this. 2 more. And last one. Nice job. Release that. And then we're gonna lay down on our back, okay? So you're gonna come all the way down. You're gonna want both weights.
Trixie.
Nice job.
Trixie, no.
Arms are gonna
Trixie,
come up
go in the middle.
like so.
Go.
Now,
Middle, Trixie.
use the arms
Trixie.
first. A chest press, right? We've gone through this before. We're just combining a lot of the principles you've already learned in this series. Now, let me show you what comes next. I'm gonna bring my legs up to tabletop, okay? I'm gonna take my left leg out, and as I do, my right arm comes down and up. And then I'm gonna alternate. Oh gosh, we have to think hard about this. So left leg, right arm, and then it all returns to center. Then left arm, right leg, and center. So we're combining arms and some awesome core work. Now, let me show you an alternative. Alternative would be right here, and you're just gonna stick to that side, okay? So the leg is planted, and then you can switch. And that's a really nice way to start this motion if it just feels like too much chaos to start. Okay, and I'll go back here for a few more. The belly button pulled in, think about a nice strong center, and you're moving from that center. One more each side. Nice job. Bring it all in. Okay, place one weight down. And let's do another combo movement. So this arm movement, you'll remember from a previous video too. I'm gonna hold it in both hands again. And this is this motion where my arms are straight and they reach back and come up. Okay, now, let me show you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back, and as I come in, my hips come up like they're gonna move. So I just lower down, flat back, and then lift it all up. So, same idea, when your weight goes back, try not to arch your back. Just because I want you to think about being really controlled through your center. 4 more. Feel like your whole body's connected. 1 unit, moving as one. 2. 1. And lower back down. Nice job. So you can set that weight to the side, roll to your side, and sit back up. And we're gonna come back up, standing, okay? So let's find a lunge position again, but now we're gonna play with our curtsy lunge. Left foot forward, right foot is back, and you're gonna cross that leg, okay? And actually only have 1 weight for me, sorry, my fault. 1 weight, and arms up overhead. So this is your starting position. I'm holding the weight in 1 hand, I'm holding 1 weight in both hands, and I have that curtsy lunge position. I'm gonna come down as I do a tricep press, okay, overhead tricep press. So down, curtsy lunge, and up. Wide stance, and if it just doesn't feel quite right, make it wider. And you'll start to notice as you get more familiar with these, you'll kind of discover where your arm strength and leg strength lies. Like I can tell you right now, my triceps are done already. They're just one of the weaker parts of my arms. Last one. And then switch legs. So next time I could definitely go lighter on this, but I think I can get through another 8, so I'm gonna stay here. And that's what you start be a workout where you just check out mentally, where you can think about your to-do list, think about everything else in life. Be present with your body and just notice how things feel. And if you have to go lighter on the weight. Nice job. Come out of that position. And we're gonna come back down to the floor, okay? This is one way I like to work out also. I like to move around a lot when I'm doing kind of this combo athletic type of workout. It challenges my body, it keeps me interested so I don't get bored. And also it helps
Chicks.
my body rest in different positions,
Pero.
especially with my history of prolapse. I don't like to do tons of stuff standing all in a row. I like to get up and down, challenge my body, and let it rest as it needs to. All right, this is really fun. One of my favorites. We're gonna be on all fours, and your knees are a little bit wider than normal, okay? I suggest the lighter weight unless you're very familiar with this movement. So what I'm gonna do, I have the weight in my left hand. I'm lifting my elbow up, and I'm opening it and coming back down. So I'm gonna give you two variations. I'm gonna give you a little bit modified variation and then a more advanced variation, okay? Your modified version is right here. You're gonna do a row, which is a great exercise, okay? So that's version 1. Version 2 is what I just showed you, opening up. Version 3, you do the opening, but in a plank. My feet are wide, I lift the weight, and I open and come down and in. I'm not kidding you when I tell you it's one of my favorites. If I'm doing a workout and I don't know what else to do, I just think, my mind is done and I don't know, I don't wanna think, I do this. It gives me energy, it works, I love it. You know me, if you've worked out with me before, I love twisting, and that's probably where this comes from. Okay, last one. Down, and come. We're gonna switch sides, and I'll switch so you can still see me. Okay? So have your knees, again, a little bit wider than typical, I think is a little easier here when you do the rotation. So remember, you can do a row, right here. You can do the opening, so you wrist, and then open it up. And I hope that you're feeling strong right about now and not discouraged. Even if you're in a child's pose right now, resting, even if you're just watching me thinking, I don't want to do that. I want you to still feel confident and proud of yourself for being here and being willing to learn and do something different. Okay? Feet back. Here we go. You should never feel shamed or discouraged in fitness. And if you do, I want you to find another teacher or go somewhere else because you should never feel that way. It takes a long time when you're new to weights, I think, to start to feel comfortable with them, but it's so important. And it's so important for our health. And that's why I wanted to put this program together for you.
Go over there with your brother. Go.
Right here was pretty much the hardest.
Bless you.
Good, come down. Nice job. We are gonna stand back up one more time. I've got my sweat on here. So I'm gonna bring both weights. We're gonna do a push press one more time. We're ending where we started. I kind of like that routine as well. Lets my body come back where I started. But I'm gonna show you a push press with both weights just to show you what that looks like. So remember, you can hold one weight. You can ditch the weights altogether. Or you'll have your weights here. Down, squat, up, push. Nice job. Let it all come to center. Let it all start to kind of come down into your body, right? Everything you've learned and felt. If you're shaking, that's okay. Your muscles are working. Last two. And one. Nice job. Bring the weights down. Quick walking in place. Give yourself a big round of applause. I am proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to